Hello, this is segment English. I'm Neil.
And I'm Sam.
Sam, have you considered the future for much?
Well, I think in the future I might have a sandwich in about 30 minutes in the future.
Not quite what I meant with the population of the world increasing, along with the negative effects of climate change and other global issues. We might have to radically change our lives in the future.
Yes, I have heard about this. There are also some developments from growing artificial meat to developing insect-based foods.
Tasty. Well, we'll look a little more on the topic, but we start as well with a question, and it's a food-based question. In which continent did tomato originate? Is it A, South America, B, Africa, or C, Asia? What do you think, Sam?
No idea. I'm going to say Africa, but that's just a guess.
Okay, well, I will reveal the answer later in the program. On the recent edition of BBC Radio for the food program, there were interviews with Dr. Morgan Gay, CEO futurologist. A futurologist is someone who studies and predicts the world we will be living in the future. Her particular area of expertise is the subject of food. What do you think does she say she thinks about?
As a food futurologist, I think about not just what we are going to be eating in the future, but why. Why that thing? Why that trend? Why would people suddenly latch onto that food, that way of eating that food at a particular time? And when I work for large companies, that's what they want to know. There is an element of a hunch and then proving or disproving that hunch.
So what do you think does she say she thinks about?
She says that as a food futurologist, she thinks about what we will be eating in the future and also why we will be eating the food.
Yes, in particular, she looks at why there are particular trend. A trend, is it popular now or what is becoming popular? For example, at the moment, there is a trend for eating less red meat.
She also looks at why people latch on to a particular trend. To latch on to it means to be very interested in something. So if you latch onto a particular food trend, you start to follow that trend. You might start eating that particular diet.
Information about future trend is very important for company in the food business. How does she actually predict the trend?
She says it starts with a hunch. A hunch is a feeling you get that something is true. You don't have any real evidence, but your experience and knowledge makes you think it might be right.
Let's listen again.
As a food futurologist, I think about not just what we are going to be eating in the future, but why. Why that thing? Why that trend? Why would people suddenly latch onto that food, that way of eating that food at a particular time? And when I work for large companies, that's what they want to know. There is an element of a hunch and then proving or disproving that hunch.
Dr. Gay goes on to talk about how on the subject of food, there are rejections. Why is that?
Food business, of course, has different restrictions around it. It's about safety. We're interested in that. The supply chain and the labeling laws are very stringent, especially in this country. So it takes a lot longer to get an idea from just the concept that is caught around the table to an actual production facility, label, branding, testing, marketing, and put on shelves.
So why rejection?
Well, it's about safety because we're interested in food, which is a way of saying it into our bodies. It has to be safe.